Hi, my name is John Bosworth. I'm a licensed mental health counselor in St. Petersburg, Florida. I'd like to talk a little bit about how to stop smoking pot. We could go to the Nike commercial and say, just say no, but many times people recognize that they have trouble with stopping marijuana or any other substance, but they don't seem to want to go through the discomfort or the frustration of actually doing it. One way that I like to try to help people get through that is from a cognitive behavioral perspective, looking at having them come up with lists of some of the negative consequences and some of the kind of the price that they've already paid for smoking pot, whether that be in lost wages from missing work or staying up all night partying and eating too much because you got the munchies, hanging out with a different group of friends, usually coming up with some sort of extensive list. And even talking to friends and family members and having them come up with, negative changes that they've noticed about you, or some things that, that they really don't like because you've been smoking pot. That seems to be the best way to get somebody to really get through that low frustration tolerance of actually stopping smoking. There's a lot of different theories about whether there's a physiologic addiction or just a mental addiction with marijuana or pot. Really doesn't matter. If you're engaging in any type of behavior that's causing negative consequences, first thing you want to do is become aware of it and acknowledge it. Next thing you really want to do is take an inventory of what those negative consequences are related to the substance use. So in a cognitive behavioral framework, try to look at that list, add to it, and recognize that the more negative consequences there are, it'll probably be a little bit easier to get yourself or somebody that you know or love to stop smoking. So a constant review of a list of negative consequences is probably one of the best ways and one of the most fundamental ways to get somebody to stop smoking pot. My name is John Bosworth, and I'm a licensed mental health counselor in St. Pete, Florida.